this is Rachel, straight from Kalkine Studios, and you're watching Go Green with Kalkine. In today's show, we'll discuss a recent United Nations Conference on Trade and Development's report that calls for the developing world to get ready to adapt its trade to prevent climate change. Worldwide, numerous climate change policies are made. However, the main issue is their implementation. Every year, the extremes of climate change are rising. Be it the bushfires here, droughts in India, Canada's heat wave, the situation is getting worse in almost every part of the world. The recent Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change's report showed that humans have tremendously impacted Earth's climate. So where do we go from here? Well, the need of the hour is trade climate readiness. Countries, especially those developed nations, need to adapt new production methods to invest and diversify their economies and build respective value chains. Climate-centric actions in trade and development will ensure trade resilience as climatic conditions are worsening. The Secretary-General of the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development calls it trade climate readiness. This means more sustainable ways of production to be adopted as soon as possible, be it the tourism industry or energy industry or agriculture. Trade and development needs to become sustainable in 2021 and beyond. Economic activities, transportation, communication and infrastructure need to be climate-proof. Climate-proofing is a term that refers to a process of mainstreaming climate change into mitigation and adaptation strategies and programs. Green transformation and global cooperation are the two main imperatives. Firstly, green transformation employs huge amounts of funds initially, and developing countries have limited funds. Under the Paris Agreement, developed nations are supposed to mobilise $50 billion each year to finance developing countries' climate change adaptation. However, the actual need of the funds ranges between $130 to $300 billion annually. The funds directed right now are not adequate at all. More affirmation in terms of monetization is needed from developed nations. Secondly, and most importantly, global cooperation is a must if we as a society want to win the battle against climate change. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has increased our vulnerability within our society, but we can't let the pandemic come in between green transformation. The Secretary-General of the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development has raised a crucial issue. If trade doesn't become climate-proof, the battle against climate change will remain in a void. On both a macro and micro level, we need to mend our ways to limit climate change. Now that's all for today's show. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you next time on Go Green with Kalkine.